You were never meant to be ordinary. The moment you came into this world, the universe exhaled with relief because something rare had just arrived. And yet here you are, scrolling through life, maybe a little tired, maybe a little hollow, wondering why nothing seems to fall into place the way you imagined it would. I want you to stay with me today, because what we are about to walk through together is not just a pep talk. This is a love story, and the leading character is you. Before we go any further, I want you to drop something in the comments right now. Type this: I am worthy of all the love and abundance the universe has for me. Go ahead, type it. Do not be shy. That is not just a sentence. That is a declaration. That is you planting a seed in the soil of your own becoming. And while you are at it, type this one too. I choose myself today and every day. Say it like you mean it, because whether you know it yet or not, you do mean it. Something brought you to this video today, and I do not believe in accidents. Now, I need you to hear me when I say this. I see you. I genuinely see you. And I know that some of you are carrying something heavy right now. Maybe you have been giving and giving and giving until you are bone dry, and you look around and wonder why no one is pouring back into you. Maybe you have been chasing something, a relationship, a job, a version of yourself you thought you should be by now, and no matter how fast you run, it keeps moving just out of reach. Maybe you have been kind to everyone in the room except the one person who needed it most, you. And I am not here to judge that. I am here to sit beside you in it, because I understand it. So many of us were taught, quietly and consistently, that love was something you earned, that you had to shrink yourself to be accepted, hustle to be valued, apologize for taking up space. And after years and years of that, we start to believe it. We start to treat ourselves the way we were taught we deserve to be treated. That is the wound we are here to heal today. Here is the truth that no one says plainly enough. Every single thing you are searching for outside of yourself, every relationship you want to thrive, every opportunity you want to magnetize, every door you want to see swing open wide, it is all waiting on one thing. It is waiting on you to decide that you are enough right now. Not after you lose the weight, not after you get the promotion, not after someone finally tells you that you are lovable. Now, as you are, messy, uncertain, brilliantly imperfect you. And I know what some of you are thinking. You are thinking, that sounds lovely, but it is not realistic. My life is complicated. My circumstances are hard. And I hear you. I genuinely do. But let me offer you a gentle reframe, because this is where people get stuck. They think self-love is a feeling you wait for. Like one day you will wake up and some magical alarm will go off, and suddenly you will feel worthy and radiant and completely at peace with yourself. That is not how it works. Self-love is a practice. It is a daily, sometimes hourly choice. It is the decision you make when you catch yourself speaking badly about yourself in the mirror, and you choose instead to say something kind. It is the boundary you set even when your hands are shaking. It is the rest you take even when your guilt tells you to keep pushing. It is radical. It is quiet. And it changes everything. Let me give you a simple framework, because I want this to be something you can actually use the moment this video ends. I call it the 3 mirrors of self-love. And bear with me here, because this is going to make beautiful sense. The first mirror is how you speak to yourself. The words you use internally are not just thoughts. They are instructions. They are the language your body, your nervous system, your entire energetic field is listening to 24 hours a day. So when you wake up and your first thought is, I am so behind, I am not doing enough, I look awful, Why can I not just get it together? Your whole being hears that. Your cells hear that. And they start to organize around that story. Now imagine flipping the script, not in a fake, performative way, but genuinely, tenderly choosing a different thought. Something like, I am learning, I am growing. Today I will do what I can with what I have, and that is more than enough. That thought creates a different body, a different day, a different life. It sounds almost too simple, and that is exactly why most people dismiss it. But the people who do not dismiss it, the ones who commit to changing their inner dialogue, they are the ones who look back 2 years later and barely recognize how much their outer world shifted. The second mirror is how you treat your body. Now, this is not about fitness goals or diet culture or any of that noise. This is about reverence. This is about looking at this vessel that breathes for you without being asked, that heals wounds you forget are even there, that carries you through every single day of your life, and treating it with the tenderness of something sacred. Are you sleeping enough? Are you drinking water like your life depends on it? Because, plot twist, it does? Are you moving in ways that feel joyful rather than punishing? Are you feeding yourself real, nourishing food? Or are you running on fumes and convenience? Your body is not your enemy. It is your most loyal companion. And when you begin to treat it that way, something remarkable happens. You start to feel differently about yourself. Because you cannot neglect something and simultaneously feel good about yourself. The way you care for your body is a direct reflection of the love you believe you deserve. Start there. Start small. Drink the water. Take the walk. Sleep an extra hour. These are not just health tips. They are acts of devotion. The third mirror is how you invest your time. This one might sting a little, so I am going to say it with love. Show me your calendar and I will show you your priorities. Show me what you do with your free time, who you spend it with, what you consume, what you create, and I will show you the story you are telling yourself about your own worth. Because when we do not love ourselves, we tend to fill our time with things that numb us rather than things that nourish us. We scroll endlessly. We say yes to things we resent. We pour ourselves into people who drain us dry and then wonder why we feel so empty. Self-love asks you to audit your time, not harshly, not judgmentally, but honestly. Ask yourself, is this filling me or depleting me? Is this moving me toward the person I want to be or further away? And then, with compassion, start making different choices, one at a time. One day at a time. Now here is where the magic part comes in. The part I truly love talking about, because it feels almost too good to be true, and yet it is absolutely, scientifically, spiritually, experientially real. When you genuinely begin to love yourself, things start to align. Not because the universe suddenly decides to be nice to you, but because you change. You change what you tolerate. You change what you attract. You change how you show up. You change the frequency you are broadcasting, and the world around you responds to that frequency. Think about the most magnetic person you have ever met. Not necessarily the most beautiful or the most successful, but the one who just had this energy that drew people in. There was something about them that made you feel warm just being near them. I would be willing to bet that person had a deep relationship with themselves. They were not performing confidence. They were living in it because they had done the inner work of deciding they were worthy of being there. That is what self-love does. It is not selfish. It is not arrogant. It is the most generous thing you can do for the people around you, because a person who is full has so much more to give than a person who is running on empty. And relationships? Oh, this is where it gets so good. So many people come to self-love conversations through heartbreak. They lost someone and they wonder what they did wrong, or they keep attracting the same kind of person over and over and they cannot figure out why. Here is the pattern, and it is not your fault, but it is your responsibility once you see it. We attract what we believe we deserve. We tolerate what we believe is normal. We repeat what we have not yet healed. When you do not love yourself, you unconsciously seek out people who confirm your worst beliefs about yourself. You chase unavailable people because deep down you believe love requires you to earn it. You stay in situations that shrink you because staying feels safer than the terrifying vulnerability of believing you deserve more. But when you do the work, when you genuinely fill your own cup and stand firmly in your own worth, you stop needing someone else to complete you. And that is when real love can actually find you. Because now you are choosing from a place of wholeness rather than hunger. And wholeness attracts wholeness. That is not poetry. That is a pattern. I also want to say something about the people who feel guilty about loving themselves. The parents, the caretakers, the givers, the helpers, the ones who have been so needed by so many for so long that the idea of putting themselves first feels like a betrayal. Hear me on this. You cannot pour from an empty vessel. You know that. But let me go a step further. When you are depleted, when you are running on obligation and resentment and exhaustion, the love you give is not as pure as you think it is. It is laced with martyrdom. It comes with invisible strings. It breeds the very codependency that suffocates the relationships you are trying to nurture. When you fill yourself first, when you prioritize your own joy and peace and restoration, the love you give becomes genuinely unconditional, because it is coming from overflow, not obligation. That is the kind of love that actually heals people. That is the kind of love that lasts. I want to give you something practical to walk away with today, because I refuse to send you back into your day without a tool in your hand. Here is your assignment. And I am asking you to take it seriously because simple things done consistently are what actually change lives. Every single morning, before you pick up your phone, before you check your messages, before you let the world's agenda become your agenda, I want you to place your hand on your heart. Feel it beating and say out loud to yourself, I love you, I am proud of you, today is going to be a good day for us. You might feel ridiculous the first few times. Good. The discomfort is the old story resisting the new one. Keep going, do it for 30 days, and I promise you, I absolutely promise you, something will begin to shift. Because you are reprogramming the most powerful computer in existence. The one that lives between your ears and beats inside your chest. The second thing I want you to do today, right now, is identify one area of your life where you have been accepting less than you deserve. Just one. Maybe it is in a friendship that only flows one direction. Maybe it is in how you talk to yourself after a mistake. Maybe it is in a habit that you know is not serving you. Identify it. Write it down, and then ask yourself, what would a person who loved themselves deeply do in this situation? You do not have to have all the answers right now. You just have to ask the question. Because the question plants the seed, and seeds grow in their own perfect time. And the third thing, this one is my favorite. I want you to do one thing today that is purely, unashamedly for you. Not for productivity, not because someone else needs it, not because you feel guilty if you do not, just for you. Maybe that is a long bath with candles and music that makes your soul feel held. Maybe it is a nap without an alarm. Maybe it is calling a friend who makes you laugh until your stomach hurts. Maybe it is sitting outside and feeling the sun on your face and just being alive for a minute. Whatever it is, do it without guilt. Do it as a practice of saying to the universe, I matter, my joy matters, my peace matters. And watch how quickly the universe agrees. Here is something I want you to hold on to for the rest of your life. The version of you who loves themselves fully, the version who wakes up clear and grounded and genuinely excited about their own existence, that version is not far away. They are not some distant fantasy. They are the truest version of who you already are. All the self-doubt, all the self-criticism, all the shrinking and the settling, that was never you. That was the armor you built to survive environments that were not safe enough for you to be fully yourself. And that armor served you once, but you are allowed to put it down now. You are allowed to walk into your life, soft and open, and completely, gloriously yourself. You are not too much. You have never been too much. You are exactly enough, and the world has been waiting for you to believe that. I want to leave you with this affirmation, and I want you to carry it with you. Say it right now wherever you are, out loud or quietly in your heart. I am the love I have been searching for. Everything I need is already within me. I choose myself fully and completely, and in doing so, I unlock the life I was always meant to live. Feel that. Let it settle into you like warm light. And before you go, if this resonated with you, if even one thing in this video cracked something open or reminded you of something you forgot, I need you to do 3 things. First, drop a comment below and tell me, where in your life are you going to start choosing yourself first? I genuinely want to know. I read these. This is a community, not just a channel, and your words matter here. Second, if you are not already subscribed, please do it right now, because we are building something here together. A community of people who are committed to their own becoming, who refuse to wait for someone else's permission to live fully. And third, share this video with one person who needs to hear it today. You know exactly who just came to mind. Send it to them. That is an act of love too. You came here today for a reason. Trust that. And as you move through the rest of your day, I want you to remember this. The love you give yourself is the foundation upon which every beautiful thing in your life will be built. Start there, start now, and watch with wonder and delight as everything else falls effortlessly into place. I will see you in the next one.